Hello Wayfarers and welcome back to my channel, Wayfaring Reader. So today I bring you a super special video because we're going to be talking about the movie Love, Simon. Now it came out a few months ago in the US. In Spain it hasn't even come out yet. The day this goes up will be the day it finally comes out in Spain. So I could only watch it once it was available on streaming. So I finally watched it. I watched it once, I loved it. I had to reread the book, and then I've watched it 2 other times. I'm dying to go watch it on the big screen, and I just can't wait. So I'm just super excited. And when I thought about doing this video, I really don't see the point of reviewing the movie because the movie is absolutely amazing. I mean, we all know that. There are quite a few differences with the book, but the essence is still there, the quirkiness of Simon is still there, the relationships are still there, and I just love it, and I don't even care about the changes, because the movie is just so freaking good. So instead of talking about how good the movie is all the time, because I could just be mumbling around, I'm going to talk about why Love, Simon matters. Now, why does representation matter? If you have never stopped to think about this, congrats. Because that will probably mean you have always, since you were a child, seen yourself on screen. But there are a lot of people that we haven't had that privilege. When I was growing up, I didn't have gay characters to look up to. So I saw myself reflected in the women of the TV shows I've watched, in the women of the kids shows I've watched, of the cartoon characters. Those were the characters I saw myself reflected in, because there weren't any gay or just LGBT characters in general. And not having that representation, especially as a child, is very harmful and it's very dangerous, because it can make you feel invisible. It can make you feel like you don't exist. It can make you feel like you are not valid. The first time I saw myself on screen, I was probably like 14. I was like 10 years of not seeing myself in screen. Because even as a child, if you don't know yet if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're trans, if you're bi, just even if you don't know yet, you do know with which characters you connect with. And I never once connected with a male straight character in any of the shows I watched. And when I look back, there were very few shows I actually watched with male characters, because I didn't see myself reflected in them. I didn't connect with them. So movies like Love, Simon matter. They really do matter, because it shows that we are here and we're staying because we've always been here. No matter how history tries to erase the LGBT community, no matter how certain governments in certain countries try to say that we don't exist, we do exist. We've always existed, and we deserve that representation. And I know there will probably be people who say, oh, but you've always got like movies with gay characters. Yeah, we do. But honestly, most of them are not targeted towards younger crowds. Love, Simon is a movie that if you've got a 6-year-old kid, you can show them that movie. They can feel that representation if they are LGBT. And if not, it's a good way to educate your kids. And not only LGBT representation matters, the Black community has been lucky enough, just like the LGBT community, to have Black Panther come out this year, which was a super good movie. And they deserve, just like the LGBT community, to get more movies like that. Because when you read about people going to the cinemas, about kids seeing themselves on screen, finally seeing themselves and saying to their parents, I never thought I would see myself as a superhero, that's what matters. That's why movies like Black Panther matter. That's why movies like Love, Simon matter. And there has never been a movie with a gay character that has been marketed the same way and advertised the same way as a movie with a straight couple. Yeah, there will be people who will say, oh, but you've had like movies in Hollywood with gay characters, like Brokeback Mountain. Brokeback Mountain is probably not the best representation, especially for kids who are struggling with their identity. Honestly, it's about two guys who are gay, who hook up. After that, they marry women and deny who they are. So that's not really healthy representation for this day and age, for 2018. And let me just say, Hayley Kiyoko was right. 2018 is here because we've got Love, Simon, we've got Queer Eye, and not just only one season, 2 seasons of Queer Eye. We've got every day a story about a girl who falls in love with the same person. The soul of that person travels to different bodies, different genders, and the girl still falls in love with that soul each and every time. This is the year where we're really getting the representation we deserve for teens, for kids, and we really need to keep it up. And thankfully, from a few years back, we've been getting this representation on shows, but for example on Disney Channel, it wasn't until last year when they finally included an openly gay declared character in one of their shows. I would have died for a character, for having that representation as a kid, because it would have helped me so much, and I know it would have helped me and so many other kids. And that's why Love, Simon matters, because movies like this, they show us that we exist, they show the world that we are here, and that we deserve love, and that we deserve to live like any other person who is straight. So that's why this movie matters so much, and that's why everyone should go and support it, whether you're straight, whether you're LGBT, just go and watch it and support it, because it's just a marvelous and just wonderful and heartwarming movie, and it was far time we got it. So yeah, that's all for this video today. I just wanted to make this brief and talk about representation because the movie is wonderful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comment section all your thoughts and comments, and let's just spread the love for this movie. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to become a member of the Wayfarer family. And you can also follow me on Instagram at a.g.misas. So yeah, that's all for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great day.